Why we will allow repentant Boko Haram terrorists to go scot-free. Borno Governor Zulum. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. While presenting the 2022 budget at the State House of Assembly on Tuesday, Zulum said terrorists will not be encouraged to eschew violence if they see repentant ones being persecuted. Now the news in detail. Governor of Borno State, Babagana Zulum, has said the government will not prosecute repentant Boko Haram insurgents. While presenting the 2022 budget at the State House of Assembly on Tuesday, Zulum said terrorists will be encouraged to eschew violence if they see repentant ones being persecuted. Addressing the House of Assembly, the governor said, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we need Allah guidance and the utmost wisdom to work for an end to the crisis facing our dear state. Prosecuting all criminal insurgents would have been most appropriate, but if we insist on it, we will discourage others out there that are willing to lay down their arms. The terrorist rank could swell and our innocent fellow citizens, particularly those in local government areas, could become more vulnerable to attacks and abductions. Noting that the exercise to de-radicalize terrorists is being handled by security forces, Zulum said the initiative does not give terrorists the freedom to kill and immediately seek pardon. He said none of the repentant terrorists had been reintegrated into the society yet, adding that terrorists willing to surrender must immediately stop further attacks on civilians, security agents, and facilities. Let it be known to you now that you are going to be breeding more Boko Haram insurgents if you do not give justice to those that have offended. Let's say in a family of 6 killed, five were killed by these people. And they are looking at the government and saying, let me see if these people do something. Do you think, it is very easy for someone to snap. Very easy. Let me say your family, you were living in peace till these people came and attacked you. And they did not only attack and kill, they burnt down houses, they made life living hell. Let me tell you that that person might snap. The person might just snap off humanity, like the switch will just go off and the person will become what they call a serial killer. So if you're going to be saying, oh, if we do not, if you persecute the repentant, all this one you're saying, okay, it is because you have not, what am I going to say? You have not gotten firsthand. You have not, it has not happened to you. Sincerely, it is very easy to sit down and say these things. When you remember that you did not do anything wrong, you play the memories of how you and your family before the attack, you were living peacefully. You play the memories of how everybody was fine and everything was going, even no matter the situation of the country, you were managing yourselves and you were happy to just be family members. And then all of a sudden, in the twinkle of an eye, you did nothing wrong, your family was slaughtered before your eyes and you managed to escape. And you are looking at the government to do something, and the government is coming out to tell you that they will forgive those. Let me say it will not be, it will not be easy. Somebody can snap. Can just snap, like the person will just snap before you know it, 2 seconds, the person is now a serial killer. Now that one is one angle to look at it. Do you think it is the only way to calm them down? Do you know those that their family members have been killed are looking to the government for justice? Except you are going to say you're not going to give justice to them. Yeah, you cannot run away from it. You cannot. Except they are going to tell me that some laws in Nigeria exist only on ink and paper. Yes. Thou shalt not, what am I saying? Taking of life, murder, all those acts that are against the Constitution of Nigeria, and you are saying you are not going to enforce it. How bad? When people, do you know how many millions of people these people have rendered useless? It is very easy to come out and say it because I say again, you have not experienced it firsthand. your family member have not experienced it and they don't know what it feels like, to remember to play the picture over and over again. Let's say that person is a child, he grows up with so much remorse and hate, especially when maybe the child is not even listening to the news. You saying, can you imagine? That means they did well to kill our people. They can kill us and they can immediately, of course, that is what you are telling them. You can do your last, if it is what is going to, if these killings now are done on the basis of they feel good when they do it, they can, feel good for one last time and come and, like, who does that? The law is there guiding people. Do unto others what will be done to you. Where is that law? Do unto others what you want to be done to you. Where is that law? So let it be known that while you are considering the feelings of these people, I don't know why there is so much sympathy for these people. Sincerely. While you are considering the feelings for these people, just bear in mind that there are people who have so much hatred for these people, who for no just reason their life have been cut short, they have been turned to homeless, as in they are now homeless. People who, yes, they were managing themselves, but they were okay and happy. But all of a sudden, everything was taken away from them. And you are here preaching sympathy for these people, saying that they look, sincerely, only if Nigeria was in the category of developing or developed country, you will not come out and say this, because people will question you immediately. Like immediately you will questioned. No nation can be great like this one in Nigeria, because no good country will achieve greatness like this. That is why I keep on saying that this Nigeria is an abnormal country. You see this in the action of the so-called public office holders. An offender who has killed and disturbed the peace of the state is allowed to go free. Even in some cases, people's taxes are used to rehabilitate them instead of sending them to prison. I always support the division of Nigeria to regions, so every region can do what they want for their region. We cannot make progress like this. Exactly. Like, I cannot agree less. We cannot make progress like this, so we cannot continue like this. How does this governor become a professor? This is the lowest word from a learned person about terrorism. Then no one deserves to be in Nigeria, in Nigerian prison, if that is the case. After they must have committed all sorts of atrocities, they will never be persecuted. Those innocent people that were killed will continue to haunt this government, this administration, and all northern politicians. After 6.5 years, this is what they are telling Nigerians. If they are